Guys, welcome to Shawn Linton Talk Show. My host, Dr. Linton. I'd like to talk to you briefly about the liftoff celebration at the Peninsula, London, O2 on the 10th. Now, we had the liftoff celebration is the fourth anniversary of the House of God Global Ministry, pastored by Pastor Donna, supported by our Minister Dawn, Minister Shawn, and our other assistants. I myself am the administrational bishop over that ministry. The meeting was in London. The celebration was in London. And this is what the flyer looks like. Beautiful flyer. It's entitled Romans 5 verse 8. God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. We had this singer, she's a gospel singer. She's a twice mobile singer. She came on the American Got Talent with her choir, the Be Positive, and her name is Lorraine Cato, and she is a very good gospel artist, a vocalist, Best International Vocalist 2016. She is really an inspiration, and her testimony was brilliant. Go on my site and check out her testimony, her Lorraine Cato. Now we have the speaker was Pastor Donna Harris from London, Apostle Michael King from London, and myself, Dr. Shawn Linton. Now, it was really a wonderful event. It was even to die for. We had people from all over London and the West and East Midlands. Now, we had more young men than women this time, and it is something that just, wow, you can't expect, because there's always a lot more women. But somebody said to me, because of the knife crimes, excuse me, and everything that has gone on in London, they want to make sure the young men is stepping out, and that is something that should be congratulated. Now, the meeting was a success because they listened and they came to be educated and empowered. We understand that we are living into a time that it is the responsibility of leaders to educate and re-educate. I mean, if you have got nothing in here, then there's nothing going to be projected. Or whatever is in here, that's what's going to be projected. I give God thanks every day for my mom. My mom taught me the value about people and to respect people, and what is my business. My mom would look me dead in the face and tell me about myself. So when you grow like that with that truth and get into my age, you can't be no more rooted and fundamentally cemented in that truth that you live by daily. So our job as parents, as teachers, as schools, as community, as sectors, the different division of our section in community, is that we have to grab a hole deeper to ethics and morals. Know what is your business and what is not. Support, give support to where support is needed. The lift-off is about talking about people who are ready to be lifted off. Young people, we had a young man that was in gang and violence, and he gave his testimony. He's an upcoming youth ambassador, and I'm saying God bless him. He's doing well. We need to educate the children, educate the young people, try and reach them. Let us get together and understand that as a country, we can't sit back and depend on the government. We can't sit back and only depend on the teachers. We can't sit back and just depend on when something is wrong, then I'm going to cut. No, we have got a responsibility This is the United Kingdom of Great Britain. And we have access to academia. We have access to knowledge. Libraries, schools. We got some of the greatest books here in the UK. We got some of the greatest study areas in the UK. We got different study space. We got different people that can help you if you ask. We are a successful country here in the UK that somehow is losing it. But all is not lost if we would grab a hold to reality, grab a hold to your dream, help somebody. I just want to say, before I close this video, two things. Let us not be confused with like. Like and love is different. You know, the Bible says, for God so loved the world. Like, I think people ascribe like to personality and, you know, the way people, your character, your aura, your discipline. Probably people judge it from where they were raised and how they were raised and so on. But, you know, common meaning of like. The demonstration is that if I do to you as I do to myself, you know, like the like factor, you know, when you like something, there's no question in between. You can see somebody for the first time and you help them. The like factor ain't that difficult. And it's not hard to spot. Even animals can recognize it. And also, so when we are helping somebody, let us help somebody with the right motive. And also in helping people, sometimes you may not be the one to help them. Sometimes you can point that out to somebody else. But whatever you do or whatever we do, let us do it from our heart. And even if it is not well received at first, don't be discouraged. If you're genuine, leave it. It will come back around. Because I'm here to let you know, whatever you sow, you will reap. If you put a peas in the ground agriculturally, in the agricultural law, you will not reap corn. When it's time, that peas is gonna stay in the ground, germinate and grow off its kind. It's gonna grow peas, not corn. Don't look for corn. There will be peas. Whatever we sow, we will reap. If you give out goodness and light and love, you will receive that back. If you release hate and venom and poison, that's what's going to come back to you. So today, we encourage everyone, as it was said in the Lift-Off conference, it was about empowering the youths and empowering everyone. Before you lift off, the work that you have to do and the labor you got to put in. And then listen, it's fine. You can sit back and relax and know that whatever you sow, you will reap. Be nice, be kind, be sympathetic. Remember, what goes around will come back around. They call it karma. They got different names for it. But remember this one thing. We are put here to be light. You are going to be lift off today. Make sure you're lift off in greatness. Take care.